What do you think about defending champion Collin Morikawa's odds, though, Geoff? Plus 3,000. Are those too long or too short?
They're too long. Like, why do we keep discounting this guy? I mean, he's the best iron player in the world. He's coming off a T7 at another PGA course, and RBC Hilton Edge, which is like an easier version of Kiowa Island, but it's very similar. It's a seaside course. This guy sets up great for PGA design. Second shot course. He's going to hit it straight off the tee, so he's probably not going to get in trouble there. He's just going to put himself in great positions all week. And we talk about slower greens. I mean, this guy, obviously, putter is still his weakness. It comes and goes. But, I mean, on the slower greens, if he gets it going here. So these odds are too long for me. I'd be fine taking a shot with Collin Morikawa plus 3,000. I'm really surprised, quite frankly, that he just keeps drifting off here. This player's been the most prolific winner of anyone under 24 on tour over the last 10 years, since basically Jordan Spieth showed up. The fact you're getting him here is just great value. I wouldn't be shocked. Like I said, I think this is a great venue for him. I think his odds are too long for sure.
Okay, what do you think, Fowler?
Yeah, Morikawa is always going to be in this range, though, right, Geoff? Like, what more does he have to do, right? To be the defending champion, to win a WGC, to be one of the best iron player. And I know odds don't factor in stats, and that's what we look at. They're more narrative based for this is something that Mayo has said continuously, which makes a lot of sense, right? Is that when we look at stats, we tell ourselves the story of why isn't Morikawa much better than this? Well, I agree with that. I do think that when you take a look at his odds at this specific tournament, at this specific juncture, I do think they're a little too short in the sense of look at the guys around him. I'm not saying Daniel Berger is better than Morikawa, but Hideki Matsuyama, a guy who just won the Masters, is at the same number. Like I mentioned, you want current form coming in, and yes, Morikawa has played well, but there's guys around him that I'd probably lean more towards. And look, this is more from an outright perspective. From a DraftKings perspective, I think he's a great play.